Hi everybody, this is a very quick video showing you how to take through Design Space the new SVG for a little six-sided cupcake box with an acetate window and that ties at the top with a ribbon. So I've just brought it onto my canvas from my library, there it is. As always, the first thing you need to do with any multi-part SVG that has score lines is you need to convert the lines that come in as cuts but which actually should be scores. And in my SVGs, they always live in this first group in your layers panel. Um, if an SVG which is multi-part and has score lines has been saved correctly, it should come in three groups. There's a group that holds the score lines, another one that holds all the coloured cut pieces, and then the whole SVG is in a group as well. So you need to ungroup three times, and ideally in the order that I'm going to show you. So to select the score lines, you just click on that first group. It's the second line down in your layers panel. And if you just click on the name of it, it selects everything in the group, and then you go over to your operations menu, click on basic cut and go down to score, and you can see that those lines have been converted now. And while they're still converted, you need to go back over to your layers panel and choose ungroup. Second step is to select all the coloured cut pieces, so you're just going to click on the name of that second group in your layers panel, and all you need to do here is ungroup. And finally, you can see that the whole SVG is still in a group. You need to click on the name of that group to select everything on canvas, or select all button in the top menu, or you can drag a box to enclose everything. But since I'm working in my layers panel, I always just click at the top. And then when that's selected, click ungroup once more. So three groups, ideally in that order. Now you need to attach the score lines to each individual piece of the SVG that they relate to. Don't select the whole thing and attach, otherwise you'll get a message from Cricut saying that the file is not compatible and can't be cut on your machine because it will be too big. You just need to click on canvas somewhere next to one piece, drag a box to enclose it, back over to your layers panel and click attach from the bottom. You need to do that for every piece on canvas that has score lines, and for this project that's everything. Okay, so once it's made we can click make it. You can see that the main box cuts on one sheet of 12 by 12, and unfortunately the little insert just won't fit on. If you were using A3, I'll just click cancel for now, you could cut your insert. I've left it like that because it's going to need to be on a separate sheet anyway, but if you wanted to use A3, then obviously oh right, yeah, I'm glad I did that. So this will definitely cut on A3. I'll just go back to the canvas and show you. This piece is 28.9, call it 29 millimeters wide. Your maximum cutting width on Cricut is 29.2 millimeters. The width of an A3 is 297 millimeters, so we've got 7 millimeters to play with. So I know that if you send that through, just tell it that you're using any of the bigger mats, anything bigger than standard, and you are just going to use, we'll move that up into that space there, even though it would probably fit where it had been put. Yes, it would. You're just going to put A3 on your long mat and cut it like that. But of course, you don't have to do that. You can leave this one. Where were we? Yeah. Why won't it go back? There we are. You can leave that one a different colour. Cut that on 12 by 12. Maybe cut a few of those from your other paper at the same time, because you're probably not just going to be making one cupcake box, are you? And then this is the little acetate piece, so you'll probably step that up on an A4 and cut several at one time as well. If you've got any further questions, please don't hesitate to come back to me. You can ask on Etsy or Facebook. I'm always happy to help. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.